Hello and welcome to the second episode of Jaypardy. I'm your host, Jonah McDonald, and tonight we have 3 ECTV show producers who are looking to become the second Jaypardy champion of the semester. Let's meet our contestants now and see a little bit more about what they do for ECTV.
Okay, so my name is Salomone. I produce ECTV News along with Jay, and what that entails is mostly, writing stories about stuff both at E-Town and in the real world, and then occasionally shooting stuff around campus for the video aspect of it.
Hi, I'm Ryan. I produce ECTV Tries, which is a variety challenge show that we do on campus here. And the one thing that kind of separates it from that of different variety shows that are on the internet and such is that the individual who's in front of the camera does not know what's happening until we start filming, so we get a genuine reaction and how they actually act in that scenario.
My name is Jay. I produce news with Sal. So I do a lot of the same things and I work with him, but I do a lot more like writing, so more like writing scripts and finding stories.
Nice. Okay, so Sal, Rye, and Jay, we have met all 3 of them. They have a lot going on in the ECTV section of everything. Please go check out what they're doing. Their projects are awesome. They're available on ECTV 40. And now that we've met all of them, let's introduce the categories in our Jaypardy round. We have Zoinks, Monsters and Villains, Sandwich Ingredients, Lesser Known Horror Movies, PA Gas Stations, and Global Pandemics. All right, without further ado, let's jump into it. Sal, go ahead.
Let's start with PA gas stations for 100.
PA gas stations for 100. All right. This gas station's name came from the Native American word for wild goose.
What is Wawa?
That is correct, Jay. What would you like to do next?
Lesser known horror movies for 500.
This 2001 American science fiction psychological thriller stars a young Jake Gyllenhaal. Yes, Sal.
What is Donnie Darko?
Donnie Darko, that is correct. Sal, highest scores so far. Board is yours.
Let's go back to PA gas stations for 200.
200. This PA gas station was the first convenience store to be open on Sundays. Yes, Sal.
What is Sheets?
Sheets, that is correct. Awesome. What's next?
Let's keep going. PA gas stations for 300.
300. Sal is loving the PA gas stations category. The family that started this gas station has been in the dairy business since 1747.
What is Rudders?
Rye is taking the gas station victory away from Sal this time. What would you like to do next?
We'll do lesser known horror movies for 200.
Lesser known horror movies for 200. The Barbarian from 2022, an American horror thriller film, stars Georgina Campbell, Justin Long, and this actor who also starred in Nosferatu. Yes.
Who is Bill Skarsgård?
That is correct, Jay. Great job. What would you like to do next?
Lesser known horror movies for 300.
300. In a frightening psychological thriller, actor Justin Long is kidnapped and surgically transformed
I'm so sorry.
into this animal. You're all right.
What is Tusk?
That is, well.
Oh, awards. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I
We
feel
will
like-
have to not give you that one. You were so close. You were so close. Yeah. All right. Then I believe that would leave Jay. Yep.
Lesser known horror movies for 400.
400. Lead actor Brandon Lee was shot and killed on the set of this 90s superhero thriller. Yes, Jay.
What is The Crow?
The Crow. That is correct. 400 points to you. What's next?
Last one. 100. Lesser known horror movies.
All right. This 2018 psychological horror film follows a disturbed puppeteer who returns to his childhood home and is forced to relive his trauma. Wow. They were jumping at all the other categories, parts of this category, but the 100 one, this one stumped them. This one stumped me too. All right, the answer is, what is possum? All right, then I think, Jay, you can choose the next one.
Let's go sandwich ingredients for 200.
200. The average person will eat almost 3,000 of these famous nutty sandwiches. Yes, Sal.
What are peanut butter jellies?
Yep. What's next?
PA gas stations 400.
Gas stations for 400. All right, founded in 1931, this Pennsylvania-based company is known for its wide range of ice cream flavors and iced tea. Yes, Sal.
What is Turkey Hill?
Turkey Hill, that is correct. What would you like to do next?
Gas stations 500.
Gas stations for 500. First opened in 1969, this gas station was first opened in Chaddsford, Pennsylvania. Yeah, I wouldn't know this one either. All right. No guesses? Answer was Landhope Farms. And Sal, board is yours.
Let's do Zoinks Monsters and Villains for 300.
All right, Zoinks Monsters and Villains for 300. Scooby-Doo's feisty nephew is named what? Yes, Sal.
Who is Scrappy-Doo?
Scrappy-Doo, that is correct. What's next?
Zoinks Monsters and Villains for 400.
400. This TV series is aimed at a more mature audience of Scooby-Doo fans. Yes, Sal.
What is Velma?
Not Velma. Any steal from Jay or Rye? No, all right. The answer was Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. What's next, Sal?
Let's do Zoinks 200.
200. With a computer-animated Scooby-Doo, the first live-action Scooby-Doo movie, great movie by the way, was released in what year? Yes, Sal.
2005?
Not 2005. From either of you? Any guesses? All right, the answer was 2002. Sal, board is still yours.
Zoinks 500.
So for 500, this metal villain was the very first enemy of Scooby-Doo gang faced in the original Scooby-Doo Where Are You series. No takers? All right, who is the Black Knight? Sal, what's next?
Let's do Zoinks 100.
Zoinks for 100. This name for the original Saturday morning cartoon was changed due to being deemed too scary. Another tough one. This one was Who's Scared with the stutter in there. Yep. Sal, what's next?
Let's do Sandwich Ingredients 300.
Sandwich ingredients for 300. This sandwich spread is mostly made up of egg yolks. Yes.
What is mayo?
Yes,
Mayo.
that is correct. What's next?
Sandwich ingredients for 4.
4. Created in Italy after World War II, this chocolate-like paste was invented when cacao was scarce. Yes, Sal.
What is Nutella?
Nutella, that is correct. Good work.
Sandwich Ingredients 500.
This fruity sandwich spread is one of the oldest ever made, with records dating back to the 16th century. Yes, Sal.
What's jelly?
I'll have to have someone be a little more specific. Can't give it to you. Yes.
What is jam?
Nope.
What is grape jelly?
Oh, so close. All of you were so close. The answer was, what is strawberry jelly? Yep. Sal, I think the board is yours.
Ingredients 100.
Ingredients. All right. Vegemite, a dark brown spread, is put on bread in what country? Yes, Sal.
What is Australia?
Australia, that is correct. 100 points to you.
Pandemics 300.
Pandemics, I don't know if we've gotten this one yet. In 1979, the World Health Organization declared this disease eradicated, making it the first disease to be completely wiped out. Ooh, another tough one. Smallpox. Sal, I believe, your turn.
Pandemics 200.
200, originating in Central Asia. The outbreak of this pandemic in the 1300s was also called the Black Death. Yes.
What is the plague or the Black Plague?
Can't give it to you.
What is
Yes,
the
Rye.
bubonic plague?
That is correct, Rye. Good work. All right, that is 200 points for you. What's next?
I suppose it'll be global pandemics for 100.
All right. In 2020, this pandemic spread worldwide, forcing society into a lockdown.
What is COVID-19?
COVID-19, that is correct. Very tough question. All right, what's next?
Global pandemics for 400.
400. Despite its misleading name, this flu was believed to actually have been originated in the U.S.
What
Yes,
is the
Rye.
Spanish flu?
Spanish flu, that is correct. Good work. 400 points to you, Rye.
We'll clear out the category.
All right. That leaves us with this infection can damage the small intestine through consumption of contaminated water.
What is cholera?
That is correct. Good work. Good work.
One.
And those are all of our categories. So this concludes the first round of Jaypardy. Let's take a quick look at those scores. We have 1,000 points for Sal, 600 for Rye, and 400 for Jay. Good work, guys. Good work. So that's 1,600 and 400, but stay tuned because we are going to take a quick break, and after that we'll return. We will begin our double Jeopardy round. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Jaypardy. Before we go to our double Jaypardy round, let's take a quick review of those scores from the first round. We have Sal with 1,000 points, Rye with 600 points, and Jay with 400 points. Now that we know how our contestants did in that first round, let's look at the categories for this next double Jeopardy round. We have Down Under Critters, We've Got Chemistry, Classic TV, Aquatic Adventures, and the 2010s. Now, let's jump right into it. Jay, you can start us off.
Let's start with the 2010s for 200.
2010s for 200. The phrase "Catch Me Outside" went viral on this TV show. Yes, Sal.
Was Dr. Phil?
Dr. Phil, that is correct. That one took me back. Dang. All right, what's next?
We've Got Chemistry 200.
We've got Chemistry 200, symbolized by O is essential for respiration in most living organisms. Yes.
What is oxygen?
What is oxygen? That is correct. 200 points for you.
Back to the 2010s for 400.
In the 2015 Super Bowl halftime show, this background dancer became famous for being bad at his job. Yes,
Who
Ryan.
is Left Shark?
Who is Left Shark? That is correct. 400 points. What's next?
Same category, 600.
600. This article of clothing had people debating its color in 2015. Yes, Ryan.
What is the dress?
What is dress? That is correct. What's next?
2010s, 800.
800. Staying in this category, I love it. This is probably my favorite category. This fruit underwent surgery in an unusual 2018 meme. Yes.
What is a grape?
What is a grape? That is correct, Jay.
Finish out the category.
All right. In 2019, this West Coast state became home to the very last blockbuster in the world. Yes, Sal.
What is Oregon?
Oregon. That is correct. What's next?
Chemistry 400.
This element is used as a bleach in making plastics and in swimming pools. Yes, Sal.
What is chlorine?
Chlorine. That's correct. 400 points.
Chemistry 600.
This subatomic particle has a negative charge and orbits the nucleus of an atom. Yes, Jay.
What is an electron?
That is correct. Electron. 600 points for you, Jay.
Let's do classic TV for 200.
Classic TV for 200. A long-running game show was hosted by Bob Barker where contestants guess the price of various products. Yes, Sal.
What is The Price is Right?
Price is Right. That is correct.
Chemistry 800.
800, ranging from 0 to 14. This scale measures the acidity or alkalinity of a solution. Yes.
What is the pH scale?
pH scale. That is correct.
Finish up chemistry for 1,000.
All right, staying in chemistry, finishing it up. The time of reaction that occurs when an atom or molecule gains electrons. Ooh, okay, no takers. What is reduction? All right, Sal.
Classic TV 400.
It's a TV for 400. This 1960s show featured Captain Kirk and the crew of the USS Enterprise exploring strange new worlds. Yes.
What is Star Trek?
Star Trek. That is correct.
Aquatic Adventures 200.
Flowing through northeastern Africa, this river is the longest in the world. Yes, Sal.
What's the Nile River?
Nile River. That is correct, Sal. Great job.
Aquatic Adventures 400.
This Great Lake is the largest by volume and is shared by the US and Canada. Yes, Sal.
What is Lake Superior?
Lake Superior. Correct.
Aquatic Adventures 600.
The body of water separates the island of Great Britain from the European mainland. Oh, all right. Stumped on this one. What is the English Channel?
800, aquatic adventures.
800, staying in aquatic adventures. Though being called a sea, this saltwater lake is the largest on the planet. All right, note takers. What is the Caspian Sea? What's next, Sal?
Finish it up for 1,000.
4,000. Downtown Montreal sits on an island in this North American river. Oh, no takers on this one either. All right. The St. Lawrence River.
Down Under Critters 200.
200. Carrying its young in a pouch, this iconic Australian animal is famous for hopping on its powerful hind legs. Yes, Ryan.
What is a kangaroo?
Kangaroo. That's correct. What's next?
We'll stay in the same category, 400.
All right. Feasting on eucalyptus leaves, this marsupial is found in Australia's forests, usually sleeping. Yes, Ryan.
What is a koala?
Koala. That is correct.
Classic TV, 600.
Classic TV for 600. This CBS police series focuses on a multi-generational family of law enforcement officers in New York City, with Tom Selleck playing the chief of police. Yes, Sal.
What is Blue Bloods?
Yes. Blue Blood. That was awesome. That was my first TV role. All right. What's next?
Down Under Critters 600.
Down Under Critters 600. This large flightless bird is known for its ability to run at high speeds and won a war against Australian government in 1932. Yes.
What is an ostrich?
That is not correct.
What is an emu?
Emu. That is correct, Jay. 600 points for you.
Down Under Critters for 800.
Down Under Critters for 800. This small nocturnal marsupial is known for moving from tree to tree and is sometimes referred to as the flying squirrel of Australia. Got nothing? What is a sugar glider? All right, Jay, what's next?
Finish the category.
All right. Native to Eastern Australia, this snake is known for its aggressive behavior and it is considered one of the most venomous land snakes in the world. All right, the answer was, what is the Eastern brown snake? All right, Jay, board is still yours.
Classic TV for 800.
Classic TV for 800. This 1970s sitcom featured a blended family with 6 children and starred Robert Reed and Florence Henderson as the parents. Yes, Jay.
What is the Brady Bunch?
Brady Bunch, that is correct. All right, Jay, one more we have. Running from 1957 to 1965, it featured a father and his 3 sons as they navigated life in the wilderness of the American West. All right. What is Bonanza? All right, that concludes our double Jeopardy round. So, now that we've finished, let's take a quick look at the updated scores. We have Sal with 5,200, Rye with 2,400, and Jay with 2,600. Wow, Rye and Jay are so close. Sal is in the lead, but we still have one round that could change everything. So before we go to another break, let's look at our final Jaypardy topic. Pirates. Our contestants will make their wagers, and after this break, we'll find out who will become our next Jaypardy champion. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Jaypardy. Our contestants have made their wagers. How are we feeling about the final Jaypardy category, Pirates?
Not great. I don't really know many pirates.
All right. So not a whole lot of confidence here, but the time has come. Let's look at our final Jaypardy question. The iconic skull and bones flag we associate with pirates is also known as what? All right, 30 seconds is up. We will start with Jay.
I don't know.
All right. At least you're honest, Jay.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with the honesty. All right, next up we have Rye.
I just wrote the first thing that came to mind. What is the Jolly Roger?
All right, what is the Jolly Roger? Okay. And Sal, what about you?
I did not know either. I said Scully.
Scully. All right. So the answer was, what is the Jolly Roger?
No way.
Rye gets how many points?
400.
400 points, and that means, all right, the final totals are 5,200, 2,800, and 0. All right, great work, Sal. You are the champion of this round of Jaypardy, the second of the semester. Is there anyone you would like to thank who helped you out with your victory tonight?
Yeah, there is actually. I want to give a shout out to my my old middle school Quiz Bowl teammates, Andrew Eisenberg and Bennett Shine. I wouldn't be here without you guys, so thank you.
Awesome. Any chance Andrew and Bennett are going to watch this? You going to tell them to?
I'll send it to them.
Awesome.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll watch.
Yes, hopefully they will watch. Well, that will do it for this episode of Jaypardy. Follow us on Instagram as always and Facebook at ECTV40 for updates on Jaypardy and all of your favorite shows. We'll see you next time in 2 weeks for another episode of Jaypardy. Have a good night.